Hello everyone! Welcome back to some more Let's Play Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Shadow Wars. I'm your host as always, the 12th Kind. In the last episode we did Incoming and Hell's Road. And in this episode we're doing Precision Strike. With Zamia faltering, the ghosts mount a mission to neutralize a Zamia officer. Rookie again. The Scorched Earth policy is working, but it is not proving popular. Too many locales are being destroyed, and such an activity is bound to come to the world's attention. So it's up to you now. Infiltrate the town and eliminate the commander of the Zamia forces. Alright, so elimination, we're gonna need Haze. And Banshee. And you know what? I'm gonna have Mint. Yeah, I'm gonna have you have the light sniper just for the extra 2 tiles of move and shoot. EMP grenade, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I don't know what I'm worried about. Deploy drone, EMP gun, heavy armor. Banshee, I'm gonna have you have light armor. Do I want you to have slightly longer range? Nah, it's not worth it. A flyby over the air. Oh, he's like right there. Or I should say, we are right there. The Zamia officer is in this part of the city, but he keeps changing position. You've got to get in there, intercept him, and eliminate him. Roger, roger. Yeah, let's pop you there. Oh, ooh. Yoink. I just grabbed him. I was like, here you go. Oh, 2. Whoop. No, oh. Yeah, because you can go through enemies. Yeah, there we go. Just have him in a position where he can still like move and shoot. Yeah, there we go. So how are y'all doing? I'm doing pretty alright. I think we're getting really close to the end. I want to say I'm like 92% sure. Okay, so no matter where you go, you're gonna get shot. Okay. My good man, have you considered fucking off? It's a great strategy. No? Okay, then you must die. Okay, how much health does the officer have? He has 72. And he just got a whole bunch of health. What the fuck, dude? Okay. Ooh, a whopping 30 damage right off the bat. Takes him below half. Fuck yeah, let's go. Heal that dumbass. Oh, man. But yeah, I'm doing pretty okay. I've just been kind of chilling. I've been trying to take things easy. I do want to eventually get back into a routine of sorts. 39, god damn it. Where I have a more consistent video production cycle, just a cycle for everything, really, a schedule. Um, and, I just, oh, excuse me. I'm just trying to find some consistency in life. The enemy has spent, oh, fuck. Oh, he's running. We got a runner. Okay. I think, can we do a rapid strike on you? Fuck yeah. Shank. Ah. Target down. Hostile forces neutralized. Good work. Stand by for you back. Holy shit, that was fast. That was our fastest mission, I think. It was like 5 minutes. What the hell? Alright then. Minimum damage increased by 3. That's always good. Engineer always has hard cover. And then better medium cloak. Okay. Rank up to captain. Zombie survival. Town tussle. Oh shoot. I think that's the last mission of chapters. Hold on. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna double check. Give me a second. Yeah, it is. It is the last episode, or no, the last mission. And then we've got chapter 7, which is 5 missions long. This is the estuary of the Ob River, one of the longest and most important rivers in western Siberia. The suspected Zamia vessel has docked and we're detecting activity. We need you to investigate the vessel and determine whether it is Zamia or not and whether Strassen is on board. If it is a Zamia vessel, your orders are to infiltrate the vessel and destroy it. If Strassen is on board, eliminate him. Alright. Yeah, marksman. We're gonna do heavy. I'm gonna do medium armor. I'm gonna do light sniper armor because I want you to be versatile and speedy. That's good. I want you speedy. Richter. We do have one anti-tank guy, and you do have anti-material grenades, so I'm going with that. You're good. Banshee. Yeah, that's good. I haven't had issue with range so far, so I'm gonna just not, actually. And then the return fire being 100% minimum damage instead of 50% minimum damage is worth the one tile. Hey, see anything? I can see the vessel, definitely Zamia. The crates around here are all full of drone parts. That must mean hundreds of drones. I'll call in. Ghost lead? Here, Duke. What's your status? We are at the harbor overlooking the vessel. Confirm it's Zamia vessel. Any sign of General Strassen? Negative. Roger that. Infiltrate and destroy the vessel. Confirm, Ghost lead. Okay, Ghost. Board that ship. Dun 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 dun. I am curious. How many boarding rams are there? There's that one. And then the other one, which is pulled up. Okay. Very well. Oh, man. What is this? Ghost gunner drone. Only 3 spaces before it can't shoot anymore. My goodness. Alright, well, we'll just have you be bait then. Yeah, pop him. 10 damage. Not too bad. Not the best, but not bad. Ooh, solid 11. Oh, that's a... oh, that's a dude. Okay. I could suppress him, or I could try for the kill. Also, I love how that... I think that's just a whole ass shipping crate, yeah. But it's like the way the models are scaled. You know what? Yeah, see if you can go for the kill. You did not. You did minimum damage. What the fuck, dude? I trusted you. You were the chosen one. It said you would destroy the Sith, not join them. Oh, man. You know what? Now that I've, kind of, like, moved over to just, like, full, like, website content, with content maybe eventually coming over to, coming back to the YouTube channel at some point, I can play Star Wars games without having to worry about the fucking mouse, like, smiting my videos from orbit. Assuming they never find out about my website. God, the litigiousness of companies in the age of YouTube. It's like, why? Duke, on the bridge. Ed Strassen. Get on that ship and take him down. Hello, my good friend. Have you tried dying today? Ah, I see. Well, my friend here can finish you off for sure. Yeah. Get you through the wall. I've got those wall hacks going. Shit. Yeah. Also, like, I don't know. I haven't brought this up yet, but, like, I really do wish that the explosives had, like, a larger sort of minimum range that you had to take into account, because being able to just, like, move, like, like, step back just a little bit and be able to use, like, a heavy rocket launcher that close, that feels like you can get away with that with no consequences, you know? It's like, what the fuck? You know, just like little things. Like, if I was smart enough to be able to do, like, modding of 3DS games, that's something I would do. I would just do, like, little, little quality of life changes, you know? The gangplank is blocked. We can't board. So what do we do? Duke, I'm east of your position. Idana? What are you doing here? Where's Demidov? Just who are you? I'm the person that can get you aboard that ship. I can use that crane to bring down the gangplank. Or would you rather discuss history right now? Drop the gangplank. Everyone else cover Idana. Drop the gangplank. We'll talk later. Oh my gosh, dude. Just being like, "Arr! This woman, she's too smart and too hot. I'm conflicted. I should be celibate and gay. I can't. I mustn't. Oh. What the fuck is up with me right now? Who knows? Hi, you're gonna die now. Oh. Oh, you're at 5 HP. Concerning. Oh, I can't heal you. Shit. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should regret my choices in life. I'm gonna have the sniper up here, actually. Yes, indubitably so. Look at that. Fiery knock. It's actually not that great. Okay. Okay, and then we've got you. We're basically just moving everyone else up. Yeah. Basically, all these folks are gonna, move up. Oh, what do you... Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Can I hit you? No, it's just the rifle. Okay. Well. Oh, well. Idana. You're gonna move up. No, it doesn't count as hardcover. Oh, you know why? Because it blocks line of sight. So why would it count as hardcover? It doesn't need to. Hello? Do. I'm here to kill you! Oh, that dude has line of sight. What the fuck? Yeah, I guess hit him. Oh, jeez. Barely scratching the paint. Alright, rockets. Turret down. Hell yeah. You... Attack position there. Oh! 7 damage there, 7 damage over here, you know. Just how these things work out, you know? Oh, yeah, that's right, because, line of sight is probably, yep, it's blocked by the crane. Who would have thunk it? Okay, I'm gonna have you repair the drone. And attack. Beautiful. And then we're gonna run over here. I'm going to give you a stimulant, brother. Attack position. I'm gonna throw a grenade. Only did 4 damage. What the fuck? Let's... Nope. Okay, if I can attack... Oh, Ooh. That damage range kind of sucks. I mean, that's good, but it's not that great. Hey, killed him. Okay. That's good. Let's see. What do we got? We got that dude. Yeah. Take a pot. Oh, God. 5 damage. Is he in hardcover? He is, the bastard. Ugh. It doesn't remove 1 point of hardcover either. Annoying. Okay, I'll have the drone there. Yeah, I'll just have you make your way back. Same with you, because just capture, and the drone's also gonna regroup. And I'm going to medkit, heal, because I think that's just the best course of action. Can I hit him? Yes. It's not gonna... Oh, that's with my rifle. Okay. Alright, let's move. And end turn. I've got one command post on the bow. Oh, you dummy! You absolute dumb... Oh, fuck. Oh, it was just a light. It's fine. My heart stopped for a minute. Colonel. We might be fucked. Yeah, pick that up. Beautiful. Stay. Can you hit anyone? No. Okay. I might pull you back, actually. I'm going to patch you up. I'm going to pull you back a little bit, actually. The concern is great and overpowering regarding our current situation. Also, earlier, I was watching a YouTube video while playing video games instead of recording, as one does. Let me actually pull up the video on my MacBook. I put it away as to not distract me, but then I realized it was a little silly. The video title is "Was JonTron Ever Funny?" by I believe that's supposed to be Ally Starla, ALLY STARLA, Starla. And it's a really interesting watch about sort of the rise and fall of the YouTuber JonTron. Oh, why did I do that? I could have just done... Oh my god, I'm stupid. Boop. That's it, the gameplay is clear. Awesome, all aboard. Drop the gangplank. But yeah, so a really, really interesting sort of deconstruction of JonTron, which, I'll be honest, was one of those YouTubers I really liked up until he started saying some really dumb shit, and then after that, like, he went on hiatus, and then he started making videos with a set, and at that point I was like, this doesn't feel like the JonTron videos I grew up with, and I just kind of stopped watching him at that point. Oh shit, I might pull this drone back. I might pull all of them back, actually, because they all need repairs. Except for you, you're actually doing quite fine. But yeah, basically, the video was talking about sort of the quote-unquote different eras of JonTron. I almost said Dontron. What the fuck? We're on deck. Keep going, people. Let's get Strawson. He's making for the chopper. Anyone got a shot on him? Negative. Cutscene mid-mission. Hell yeah. We love to see it. We love pre-rendered cutscenes. Hey, real quick, this is editing Callie here. Um, so I'm going through this, and I'm playing back this part, and it sounds like I'm despondent or that I don't like pre-rendered cutscenes. I actually love them. I think they're great. I just want, I just felt this need to open up GarageBand mid editing session to be like, yes, I like pre-rendered cutscenes. I don't know why that sounded sarcastic, but there you go. He got away. Wonder where he's gonna run to. Let's take the bridge. We might be able to find some intel. Retrieve the intel. And someone get that gate open for Adana. Lower the second gangplank. But yeah, you know, like he started making those videos in the studio, and I was like, this doesn't really feel like the JonTron YouTube show that I grew up with. And I understand like why he did it, because like as a creative myself, I understand the desire to have like a show. And he got to have that with you know, creating that studio and being able to hire all those people, have an actual production crew, and increase the production quality, which is like a dream, you know. Oh shit, taking fire. Everyone cover Idana, get her on board. But you know, you do kind of lose some of the charm that comes from those earlier videos where it's just you in a room in your house and you're doing something because you think it's going to be funny, you know. And it's one of those things where it's like, do you sacrifice charm for production value? What does that exactly look like, you know? Is there... Oh, shoot. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, was there ever a med kit? Oh, there was right there. Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, I'll just have you run here. But yeah, you know, just one of those things where you're like, oh man, I don't know. And that's something I always worry about, like, because I'm always looking at other fucking things where I'm like, oh, I could do this, you know, but would it, is there really reason to try to like push the quality that much, like the production value and shit? You know, especially since with being on the website, I'm trying to keep videos at like a maximum of like 720p. Like I record and edit and export the videos as 1080p. Well, technically these 3DS and DS videos aren't 1080p as recorded. It's actually like a better described as like a 9:16 instead of 16:9 sort of aspect ratio. And that's just like the nature of like how it is to record this thing. And you know, but the video is like a 1080p project. It's a 1080p canvas, so to speak. And so with that, you know, you've there's just like, ooh, you shall die. But yeah, you know, there's just there's a certain point where I'm like, are these my videos at that point? Like, for example, you know, let's say that I yeah, I'm gonna have Duke go after that command post, by the way, just to let you know what's going through my mind. Oh, no, she's cornered. Oh, fuck. Okay, grenade. Shit. Oh, wait, hold on. Command powers. Reactivate. Activation successful. Oh, you're out of grenades. Oh, fuck. Alright, I'll just have you run behind this truck. That, I was like, oh shit, I can do this thing. But yeah, you know, like one of my favorite YouTubers ever growing up. And I say one of because I have a lot. I have a fair few favorite YouTubers from when I was growing up. I grew up on like early YouTube. To sort of give you context as to like how long I've been on the platform. I think I started uploading videos back in oh god, 2007, I want to say, on my first ever YouTube channel. And I posted just like, honestly, a whole mess of stuff. There wasn't necessarily a clear vision I had for the channel or anything. It was mostly through vibes, you know. Just being like, okay, so this is what I want to do this week, or this is what I want to do today. Just like very spur of the moment ideas. And also, you know what? I'm gonna do reactivate. Because I want the gangplank lowered this turn. Move. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. But yeah, so like I mentioned, my commentary's all over the place. Again, I haven't really worked that commentary muscle in so long. You know, that something people don't say enough is that doing Let's Plays is a skill. Like, if you, as you can probably tell by the fact I'm fucking losing it, it's not easy to play a game and try to have a meaningful commentary over it, especially if you do it live. Now, if you're doing post commentary, which is something we don't really see a lot of anymore on YouTube, it's mostly reserved for like time lapses and whatnot. But it's sort of like a similar idea. It's just you pre-record all of your gameplay, and you're not like the gameplay is like just so straightforward. You can talk about anything, but yeah. So trying to rein it in for a hot second. So like I said, Chuck Conroy, favorite creator for the longest time. He's well known for his very thoroughly researched and well presented Pokemon Let's Plays. He's in the process of doing Black 2 and White 2, which I'm going to be honest, even though I love his videos, sometimes I have a hard time keeping up. I just have a hard time watching shows in general. And part of it is sort of like having to ration out your personal energy when you're dealing with depression. Even though a lot of his videos helped me through my worst depression, it's kind of ironic. But yeah, so it's like oh god damn it. Okay. Yeah, sure, why the fuck not? Okay, that's not too bad. But there have been a few times where I've been working on my videos and been like, oh man, I don't know. Am I trying to copy him too much? Am I doing my own thing? Is it all derivative? And then I remember that while some of it is derivative, like if we go back and we look at my Pokemon Blue Let's Play, for example, like the bios and encounter bars, I got that idea from Chugga Connery, but where he has more stylized, sort of like modern looking bios, like something that you would see in like an application or a website. My goal for Pokemon games, starting with Blue and onwards, is to have the information appear almost like kind of diegetic. So by that I mean, like, if you go and look at the Pokemon bios, you'll see that I've styled it like the menus in the game and like the Pokedex. And that's sort of like my main idea going forward with like Gen 2 and Gen 3, although if I'm going to be honest, Fire Red and Leaf Green, I hate how the menus look in that game. I'm not a fan of the Pokedex and how that's stylized, so I might just like do my own interpretation because I really don't like it. But it goes back to that idea of like, when you're an artist, you take inspiration. It's hard to be a YouTuber and not watch others creators. It's like how you can't be a writer if you don't read books, especially books in your target genre. So like I want my books to read like 40s, 50s, 60s era sci-fi novels, and I can't accomplish that if I'm not reading 40s, 50s, 60s era sci-fi novels. And so that's been sort of like my big hunt for like when I'm like going through like bookstores and shit. I'm looking for those old sort of novels. Oh yeah, there's dialogue. I should probably get it going. This is also another thing. It's just the tangents that just bring the whole video to a pause because I have something that I need to say and I need to say it now or I'm gonna fucking forget. Banshee, got the intel. We'll check it out once we're out of here. Retrieve the intel. Bint, get some charges on the ship and let's send it to the bottom. I'm on it. Plant explosives on the ship. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Blast him. Oh, that's okay. There we go. Oh, you know what? He had EMP grenades. I could have done that. Okay, pick up that health. Hello, would you like to hear about our Lord and Savior electromagnetic pulse gun? I'll take that as a no. Medkit, I'm gonna give you a stimulant, brother. Oh, you won't be able to... Okay. That's fine. Nah, just destroy with a run drone. It's fine. I don't care. Yeah, blow that up. I don't know if they're constantly spawning, though. That's the concern. But yeah, you know, I realize that there's sort of... Like, I have quirks about my art, you know? Like, one of my favorite things to do... Are they over? Okay, yeah, it's just over here. Is I like to be a little anachronistic with my art and branding. So, for example, we've got Doorman's Trading Post. You know, my website requires order forms to be filled out and sent in either via post or email. Which the other day I saw a video about sort of making PDFs accessible for blind folks. And I was like, oh, I don't know if my thing is accessible. So I need to look into that. Or if someone like checks out and they're like, hey, this isn't compatible with a screen reader, I'll have to look into how to change that. But, you know, like I have Doorman's Trading Post, and by extension, there is also Callie's Wagon of Art. And then, actually, you know what? I'll throw in the third thing. The third thing is, Callie's Creation Station. So, you have Doorman's Trading Post, which is my online store. You have Callie's Wagon of Art, which is my, sort of zine booth. God, it's the booth I run when I do zine fests, Charge in place. Moving on to the next one. And I call it Callie's Wagon of Art. This year I want it to be an actual wagon, but I haven't gone through the prototyping yet. Like, I've drawn up designs, but that's it. I really need to actually make the prototype. But again, and then Callie's Creation Station. That is the name of my itch.io page. So we've got these like old, like, Revolutionary era, Old West era, like naming conventions and designs, that, have like sort of a central theme. All charges set. Good job. Okay, people, we're leaving. Get off the ship so we can blow the chargers. Dude, incoming hostiles. Oh, shit, there's more. Meet back at the gangway. We don't want to be around when this lock goes off. That's our the ship. Oh, shit. I can't reach him. Okay. Stimulant. If you do rapid strike, that's only 15 damage. Mamma mia. Rapid strike. We'll just do 2 salvos of SMG fire. Okay, everyone else, just get off the boat. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, yeah, whatever. But yeah, it's that sort of central design language of, the Wild West, revolutionary, old, not even brick and mortar, wood and nail, stores, and then on the flip side, my favorite kind of art to do, funnily enough, is Y2K. That Y2K aesthetic. I love that shit. Why? I couldn't rightfully tell you. Because I don't know. There's just something about it that I'm like, I really like this. And to some extent, it could be because of a general dissatisfaction with the, how our current technology is utilized. It could be something else entirely, but it's just, I find it really funny that I have this conflict of designs. And I think one year, someone who visited my booth also pointed out, sort of the inconsistency, the clash between the two design languages, because it is weird. When you think about it, you're like, this is giving Wild West, but your most popular zine is themed after Windows XP, Windows 2000s esque Microsoft Paint, those two things don't match up at all. And that is kind of the fun of it. There's just something absolutely stupid about it that I love. Also, I just realized I have 25 goddamn points. Oh, excuse me. But, you know, it's just, you know, I love a good theme. And that does, sort of boil over into my channel and my, my website, you know, where, I am looking at, you know, this site, and I'm like, okay, so for something like the Pokemon games, I want it to be on brand. You know, I want it to appear as if it could be diegetic. Like, if there was a feature where you could have, you could pull up bios for like a newly encountered Pokemon, I think it would look like this. And then design something that looks like it fits in. And that was a big thing of, like, that was one of my biggest design hurdles during pre-production, was going, okay, how the fuck do we do this? And it took a lot of feedback and a lot of revisions, but then eventually I got to the final version that you see in the videos, and honestly, I really like it. All clear now, Mint. I almost said all Mint, clear now. Fire in the hole. Kablam! Boom! Excitement! Destroy the ship. Good work, everyone. Okay, let's look at the intel from the bridge. It's a map of the Dead Hand base. Strassen must be traveling here. Ghost Lead, Zamia vessel destroyed. Strassen was on board but escaped. We have intel for his location and are pursuing. Request air transport. Affirmative. I'll relay the intel to the Russians. Prepare for evac. Roger, Duke out. You did not mention me? No, I've decided. We're all in this together. You're coming with us. Thank you. But first, you have some explaining to do. Deep freeze. Victory. God damn, look at all those objectives. Alright, yeah, you get that. Saffron. Richter. You know what? Yeah, new heavy armor for you. Mint, you're maxed out. Banshee. New type of EMP grenade? Okay. Haze. Okay, fine. You both get some armor. Okay. All aboard. Ooh. Okay, Idana, so tell me, what's going on? I am a special operative like you, but I work for a different government. I work for President Karkazev. We believed all along that the hostile activities were linked to Strassen, and through him to Truskayev's bid to win the election in Russia. I was sent to Kazakhstan to investigate. Being part Kazakh, this was easy. And Demidov? I have been following Demidov all the time. following him to the Zamia bases. If he was captured, my trail would end, so I had to release him. I hope I did not hurt you. Why didn't you tell us all this earlier? We could have checked it out. For the same reason that you did not tell me everything earlier. We are all special operatives on secret missions. Just these are my lands, and I care for them. They are not yours. She's got you there, Duke. So, do we trust her or not? Just say the word. We trust her. Moscow denies rumors of coup attempt in eastern parts of Russia. Kremlin claims reports of violence are remnants of the recent election chaos. U.S. government source confirms Kremlin statement. Pentagon claims U.S. forces are in Russia to advise on internal security matters. And that is the start of Chapter 7. With the discovery of the location of Zamia's final base, the ghosts are sent to find and eliminate General Strassen. And that is going to be the end of this episode. I might just do... I think it would probably be best if I did like a blog post on the website where I just talk about... because I have that blog component that I only used in the beginning, where I talk about, sort of like all of these things regarding like my process with the, making the videos and the struggles of imposter syndrome. But yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you so much for watching, and next time on Let's Play Ghost Recon Shadow Wars, we'll be starting the final chapter. Bye-bye.